Ladies and gentlemen, your host, David Hamilton.
Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to All Clued Up, the show where two married couples pit their wits against each other trying to solve word puzzles on the giant keyboard. And of course, the pair who accumulate the most points go forward to play our exciting end game for the daily cash prize. So let's meet today's contestants. First of all, Stephen and Jane Baines from Canterbury in Kent. And playing against them, we have Michael and Tracy Whiten from Plymouth in Devon. Stephen, welcome to All Clued Up. What do you do for a living?
I'm a buyer for a large building contractor.
Right, and Jane, what about you?
I'm just a housewife and mum.
Well, you mustn't say just. It's
No.
a very important role, as we all know. And you both do amateur dramatics, don't you, Jane?
Yes.
And what are your favourite roles that you've played?
Well, I think pantomime's my favourite.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
Which role do you like best?
Well, I've played Principal Boy so many times, I'm
Have you?
sick of it, and slapping my thigh, it's quite sore by
Quite
now.
painful, isn't it? Yes. And what do you play, Stephen? What do you like?
Sometimes villains, policemen occasionally.
Yes, you look like a good policeman.
Yeah, evening all and all that sort of thing, and a bit of scene building and that sort of thing.
Excellent. Well, you're going to have some fun with us here today, as are Michael and Tracy from Plymouth. Michael, you have a restaurant, I believe.
It's true, yes, in Plymouth.
In Plymouth itself?
Plymouth itself in the city centre, yes.
Right. And Tracy, what about you?
I'm a nurse and mother.
You're a nurse and a mother.
Yeah.
And how many children have you got?
Just two. Richard's 3 and Philip's 10 weeks.
You're also into stamp collecting.
That's right.
You do a little bit of philately. You believe in the old saying that philately will get you anywhere. Okay, what you have to do is to solve a puzzle on this screen. In the case of the first one, it has 6 words, and to help you solve it, you'll see a series of clues which appear a letter at a time. As soon as you think you know the answer, press the buzzer in front of you. Now, Stephen and Jane, who's going first for your team?
Jane.
I am.
Jane, and what about Michael and Tracy?
I
Tracy's
am.
going first.
Ladies first. Gentlemen, take a seat. For the ladies, here's your first clue worth 10 points. It has 11 letters. E, 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 T, R, P, A, L, S. Tracy.
Respectable.
Respectable is right, yes. You get the 10 points. Let's take a look at the keyboard. Now, the lit letters are the ones in play for this puzzle. Here for you at home and our studio audience to see is the stinger. Now, of course, the contestants didn't see that, but if they hit it, they missed their turn. Tracy, come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please.
I'll have an O, please.
O. 2 O's putting 20 points into the puzzle bank. Pick another letter, please, Tracy.
And an L.
L. Oh, yes. They knew it. L is the stinger. You got stung right off there. So back you go. Here's another clue with 10 letters in this one. O, O, D, L, N, C, E, R. Tracy.
Controlled.
Right again, Tracy. Come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please. What would you like this time?
I'll have a P, please.
P. 1 P. Pick another letter, please.
An E.
E. Three E's. 60 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are respectable and controlled. Tracy solved the puzzle. No. Here's another clue for you. 11 letters this time. A, I, G, A, W, I, hyphen, L, D, B. Tracy.
Law-abiding.
Law-abiding, right again. Come to the keyboard. Pick a letter, please. What would you like?
I'll have a T, please.
T. Three T's. Pick another letter, please.
And an R.
R. Three R's. 120 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are respectable, controlled, and law-abiding. Tracy solved the puzzle. No? All right, here's another clue for you. 10 letters in this one. R, D, E, A, T, I, N. Tracy.
Restrained.
is right again. Yes, come to the keyboard. Pick another letter, please. What would you like?
I'll have an I, please.
I. One I. Pick another letter, please, Tracy.
And a W.
W. One W at the end. 140 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are respectable, controlled, law-abiding, and restrained. Tracy, solve the puzzle. All right, here's another clue. 9 letters this time. E, S, T, T, A, D, I. Tracy
Attitudes.
is right again. Come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please. What's it going to be?
I'll have an S, please.
S. One S. Pick another letter, please, Tracy.
And a K.
K. One K at the start. 160 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are respectable, controlled, law-abiding, restrained, and attitudes. Tracy, solve the puzzle.
Keep on the straight and narrow.
Keep on the straight and narrow. Very good advice to all of us, and you take the points out of the puzzle bank. At the end of that round, Stephen and Jane have yet to score, but Michael and Tracy have 210 points. Change places, please. Come on, fellas, your turn to look at our next screen puzzle. This one has 3 words. Here's your first clue to help you solve it. 9 letters. E, A, I, C, G, L, V. Stephen.
Vigilance.
Vigilance is right. You get the 10 points this time. Let's take a look at the keyboard. Once again, the lit letters are the ones in play for this puzzle. Here's the one that doesn't belong there, the stinger. Hit that, you miss your turn. Stephen, come to the keyboard. Pick a letter, please.
I'll take an N, please.
N. 2 N's. Pick another letter, please.
And an A, please.
A. Two A's, 40 points in the puzzle bank. Your clue is vigilance. Stephen, solve the puzzle. No, here's another clue then. 9 letters again in this one. A, E, A, G, S, U, D, F. Stephen.
Safeguard.
Safeguard is right. Come to the keyboard, Stephen. And pick a letter, please.
Take a G.
G. 1 G in the second word. Pick another letter, please.
Take a D.
D. Oh, D is the stinger. You got stung, Stephen. Back you go. Another clue coming up. 10 letters this time. A, I, T, L, H, H, F. Stephen.
Flashlight.
Right again. Come to the keyboard and pick another letter, please. What are you going to have?
I'll have a C, please.
C. 1 C. Pick another letter.
And a T.
T. Three T's. 90 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are vigilance, safeguard, and flashlight. Stephen, solve the puzzle. A 4th clue then. 8 letters this time. A, D, I, O, T, S. Stephen.
Isolated.
Is right again. Come to the keyboard and pick another letter, please.
I'll take an M, please.
M. 1 M. Pick another letter.
And an E.
E. 1 E. 110 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are vigilance, safeguard, flashlight, and isolated. Stephen, solve the puzzle.
The Night Watchman.
The Night Watchman. This time it's your turn to take the points out of the puzzle bank. At the end of that round, Stephen and Jane move up to 150 points. Michael and Tracy have 210 points. We're going to take a break right now. When we come back after the break, every clue and every letter will be worth 20 points. Join us again in a few moments and find out who really is all clued up. Welcome back to All Clued Up. Pretty close at the moment. Stephen and Jane have 150 points. Michael and Tracy, 210 points. From now on, of course, every clue and letter is worth 20 points. And one couple will go forward at the end of the show to play for £500. Now, ladies to play. Gentlemen, take a seat. For the ladies, here's your next screen puzzle. This one has 3 words to help you solve it. Here's your first clue, remember, now worth 20 points. 11 letters in this. E, A, T, N, R, M. Yes, Tracy.
Arrangement.
Arrangement is right. Let's take a look at the keyboard. Once again, let me remind you that lit letters are the ones in play for this puzzle. Here's the one that shouldn't be there, the dreaded stinger. Hit that, of course, and you miss your turn. Tracy, come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please.
I'll have an E, please.
E. 2 E's. Pick another letter, please.
And an A.
A. Three A's, 100 points in the puzzle bank. Your clue is arrangement. Tracy, solve the puzzle. Let's have another clue then. 9 letters this time. E, I, S, Y. N, Jane.
Necessity.
Necessity is right, Jane. Come to the keyboard. Pick a letter, please.
A D, please.
D. 1 D. Pick another letter, please, Jane.
A T, please.
T. 3 T's, 180 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are arrangement and necessity. Jane, solve the puzzle.
A dental appointment.
A dental appointment. Well done. Jane, you take the points out of the puzzle bank at the end of that round. Michael and Tracy have 230 points, but Stephen and Jane have 350 points. Jane, Tracy, please, on to the next round. Come on, fellas, here's the next screen puzzle. 5 words this time. Here's your first clue to help you solve it. 10 letters in this. E, O, R, E, N, U, C, R, V. Stephen?
Undercover.
Undercover is right. Let's take a look at the keyboard. Once again, the lit letters are the ones in play for this puzzle. Here's the one that doesn't belong there, the dreaded stinger. If you hit that, you miss your turn. Stephen, come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please.
I'll take an E, please.
E. Two E's. Pick another letter,
And an
please.
A, please.
A. A's, 140 points in the puzzle bank. Your clue is undercover. Stephen, solve the puzzle. Let's go for another clue then. 11 letters. E, A, E, I, N, S, G, T, T, Stephen.
Investigate.
Right, yes, come to the keyboard and pick another letter, please. Quickly.
D, please.
D. Two D's. Pick another letter, please.
And an R, please.
R. Two R's. 220 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are undercover and investigate. Stephen, solve the puzzle. Here's another one then, with 9 letters. E, P, E, O. Stephen.
Espionage.
Yeah, that's right. Come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please. What are you going to go for?
T, please.
T. One T, pick another letter.
And
please.
an O, please.
O. Three O's, 300 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are undercover, investigate, and espionage. Stephen, solve the puzzle. No. Here's another clue with 8 letters. I, A, U, C, S, U. Stephen.
Cautious.
Right, yes, come to the keyboard and pick another letter.
P, please.
P. One P, pick another letter, please.
And a C.
C. One C, 340 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are undercover, investigate, espionage, and cautious. Stephen, solve the puzzle. No! All right, here's another clue. 7 letters this time. Here they come. S, N, E, O, W. Michael.
Weapons.
Weapons is right. Come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please. What's it going to be?
N, please.
N. 2 N's. Pick another letter, please.
L, please.
L. 1 L. 400 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are undercover, investigate, espionage, cautious, and weapons. Michael, solve the puzzle.
A cloak and dagger operation.
A cloak and dagger operation. Well, Stephen, you put a lot of the points there into the puzzle bank, but Michael took them out. At the end of that round, Stephen and Jane have 430 points. Michael and Tracy have 650 points. Change Tracy, please. On to the next round. Come on, ladies. Here's the next screen puzzle. This one has 3 words. Here's your first clue to help you solve it. 11 letters in this. E, E, N, R, R, G, H, A. Yes, Tracy.
Researching.
Researching is right. Let's take a look at the keyboard. Once again, the lit letters are the ones in play for this puzzle. Here's the one that doesn't belong, the stinger. In that, and you miss your turn. Tracy, come to the keyboard. Pick a letter, please.
I'll have an E, please.
E. 6 E's. Pick another letter, please, Tracy.
P. Please.
P. 1 P. 140 points in the puzzle bank. Your clue is researching. Tracy, solve the puzzle. No. All right, here's another clue. 10 letters in this one. U, I, E, S, R, S, N. Yes, Jane?
Scrutinise.
Scrutinize is right. Come to the keyboard, Jane, and pick a letter, please. What would you like?
V, please.
V. 2 V's. Pick another letter, please.
Y, please.
Y. 1 Y. 200 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are researching and scrutinize. Jane, solve the puzzle. No. Third clue coming up for you then. Here it is. 9 letters. N, M, G, I, R, E, U. Tracy.
Inquiring.
Inquiring is right. Come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please.
I'll have an R, please.
R. Two R's. Pick another letter, please, Tracy.
And an O.
O. 1-0, 260 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are researching, scrutinise and inquiring. Tracy, solve the puzzle. No. That means that time is up. We still have those vital 260 points in the puzzle bank. What will happen is now the letters will come up one at a time. As soon as you think you know the answer, press the buzzer. If you're right, you take the points out of the puzzle bank. If not, we throw it open to the other player. Here comes the first letter. And it's Tracy.
Explore every avenue.
Explore every avenue. Right. You take the points out of the puzzle bank. The final scores are Stephen and Jane have 450 points, but Michael and Tracy have 950 points. Well, a thrilling game. Stephen and Jane, we lose you, I'm afraid, but you don't go home to Canterbury empty-handed. You take with you our special All Clued Up pens as a souvenir of your day with us on the show. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye. My goodness me, what a terrific game. Now you're going on to play together for the £500. And in a moment, I want you to choose one of 3 categories. Think very carefully which one you're going for. From the one you choose, you have to find 6 items. They come up on the screen a letter at a time. As soon as you think you know the answer, shout it out. And when you're right, we'll go on to the next one. So an important decision, which one of these 3 is it going to be? You can have on the bookshelves, in the garden shed, or at the hospital. We'll give you 5 seconds to make up your mind, starting now. What do you think, everybody? Time is up. They seem to be very keen on one particular category. I wonder why. What are you going to go for?
In the garden shed.
In the garden shed. Join us at the keyboard, then. Now, Michael and Tracy, the category you've chosen is in the garden shed. You're looking for those 6 items. You've got 50 seconds to find them. Good luck, and the time starts now. I-C-T.
Incinerator.
D.
Insecticide.
Insecticide, right. R-T-S-R.
Fertilizer.
F. Fertilizers, right. Here's 2 words in this one, Helen. M-R.
Lawnmower.
Lawnmower. S-C-R-T-O-E.
Creosote.
Creosote. Hyphen. W.
Weed killer.
Weed killer, last one. L. W. R. F.
Flower bed.
Flower bed. Flower mower.
C. P.
Flower pot.
Well done. I think they thought you were going to go for at the hospital. But that was a good choice, wasn't it? And you've done it. You've won the £500. What are you going to spend it on? Well, enjoy every penny. Not only the money, you've won this lovely leather-bound Oxford Dictionary and our special All Clued Up pens. Well done. Safe journey home to Plymouth. Thanks for joining us on All Clued Up. We don't know when we get a winner. Please be here next time. We'll have a new set of contestants. We'll find out then if you and they and I are all clued up. And until then, bye-bye.
All Clued Up, in fact, returns tomorrow night at 7:30 here on the Family Channel.